6. A lot of people celebrating Juneteenth today all over the country. It is the oldest nationally celebrated holiday honoring the end of slavery in the U.S. And we celebrated it at home as well. Here's Wes Cooper.
A first of its kind in Columbia County, a celebration of Juneteenth, or Emancipation Day, here at Evans Town Center Park. People of all ages and races came to the big event to see history.
Just a little while longer.
A lot of people are coming out because they want to be heard, and this is part of giving them a voice, giving them a chance to speak and say what's on their mind.
At the first ever Juneteenth celebration in Columbia County, a lot of people were cheering Black Lives Matter. But the main message at the big event, unity.
A lot of people have the mentality that, this is the black thing to do or this is the white thing to do. Instead of having that mentality, we all need to come together.
Learn more about culture, learn more about Juneteenth in general. I feel like we didn't learn about it at all, really, in our educational system. So the more I can expose myself to it, the better.
It's incredible to me the amount of support that has come from people all over the country and all over the world.
Juneteenth began in Texas, but the day is now recognized in 47 of the 50 states and D.C. It started in 1865 when a Union Army general announced in Galveston, Texas, that all slaves in the Lone Star State were free.
That word didn't get to the slaves in Texas until 2.5 years later. And born out of that news comes this jubilant celebration.
At Juneteenth Friday, people danced. Some delivered speeches, even more registered to vote and marched around Evans Town Center Park as one.
I'm trying to push here to get people out of that mindset that in order to change, you got to get out of that stuck mindset that everything needs to be divided. If we want to make change, we got to all come as one.
People are finally waking up and understanding the plight that African Americans face in this nation. And as a result, I believe people are beginning to identify with that struggle and with that pain. I'm thankful at occasions like this, people can also identify with the celebrations of special historic events.
Francois added he hopes everyone puts their biases aside and listens to one another. In Evans, Wes Cooper, WJBF News Channel 6.